What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Gibbous. We are back with the talking cat. Kitty. Hey, it's for once not actually looking at where the mouse is pointing. Funny. So, last time we looked at the file cabinet and showed everything but the thing that we actually need to look at. And today we're finally going to look at the Barnabas file. Barnabas Buzara. Known relatives, one daughter, peace. That's exactly the one that we are looking for. Unclear, once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils and known crimes. Unclear, suspicious of vigilantism. Okay. Oh, we could have just... Okay. So, it's his daughter.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Well, sorta.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Oh, her blog, right.
Oh, her blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers.
We like cryptic
Oh,
around
these
here.
must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Formaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well.
Ooh,
Hey,
Vlad.
here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
awesome.
Good. Excited to see Romania. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth? I want to know about Fishmouth.
On your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. We pick it up. You can look at it.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
Okay, on it.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip.
How can you come
where
up
we
with
leave?
something like that? No better time than now. Soon? Nah.
No better time
do it right
than
now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Time to get a move on, I guess. Was that an airplane sound in the background? It was very quiet and you probably didn't hear it. Chapter 4, Paris. Oh, I thought we go to Transylvania now. Oh well, Paris is fine as well, I guess. Yeah, the video is
And
too
this
short
was it.
to end it and
Paris.
make a new one for
I
Paris
stepped out
now.
of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, During the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
We really have something with the shoes, man. Okay, let's first see what we got. Oh, a lot of things to look at once again. A fishing hook.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
Well, there is a river, so maybe.
I'm not getting anything.
Oh, it's a shame. It could have revealed how it got here. I'm sure we need it for something, right? A flyer.
Looks like a flyer about Nicolas Flamel.
Nicolas.
Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller.
He was
He's supposed to have learned
88?
important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore.
Fascinating. Does it give anything? No. That's a shame. I
I'm
could have
not getting anything.
done a little bit more with that.
This might prove useful at some point.
I'm not sure how it proves useful, but hey, it's an adventure game. Just pick up everything.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
Probably.
He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
Maybe he was surprised someone's drawing him.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your
Olmsted?
pictures are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
I was thinking the same. Maybe I
don't
should
know
be a
holding that
detective.
around.
Oh, why not? Tie it to your back as kind of a shield in case we're attacked. That would make sense, right?
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
Well, just walk up and see what you find.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
Olmstein again,
Can't
probably.
just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Fine. Bell.
Shiny summoning thingy.
Summoning
And I
thingy.
mean shiny. Look at that thing. I could ring this all day long.
Maybe we
I gotta
should.
get me one of these. For no good reason whatsoever.
I actually once thought about getting that and placing it in the entry hallway of my apartment and just place it there. And when the door rings, the problem is when, like, you can't place it outside of the door because then you don't hear it. But placing it inside is pointless as well because you have to open the door after it rings. And when you go there and you open it, and then you would have to walk back out of reach of the person that was ringing the door for that person to then ring the bell. And it's all a little silly. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, which is why I never actually pursued that.
No resonance.
I guess that makes
I'm
sense.
sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Ancientish.
Probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
I can't read it neither. I mean, I don't speak Latin, but I can't even read the signs.
Habitat Flamilus.
That did not help. No use for this troglodyte.
Troglodyte. Hold on. Hic habitat. Hic habitat. What does that mean? Here lives. Here lives. So here lives Flamel. That's what it says, apparently. Okay. Learn something new every day.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Well, you probably better keep yours on as well, or she's gonna spank
We
you.
will be so happy here.
Probably. That's hilarious.
Thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
Yeah, and you probably want to keep your pants on.
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting.
Well, we're in Paris. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Okay, that was an interesting
Been a while since I've seen one of these.
message that he
More
gave.
has
Normally, he
changed
just gets
indeed.
nothing.
Mr. Watson, come in. I want to see you.
Watson. I like what they call it, ancient communication device. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. I wonder when the game plays, though. Because it could play in.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
I mean, we have a laptop and internet, so that kind of gives it a very limited time frame where it could
Darkness, my
play.
old friend.
But even within that, we still have probably a 15-20 year window where it could play. Probably more of a 15-year window. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again.
That's all I can remember.
That's all I can remember.
Nothing
Okay,
that way.
sorry. Darkness.
Nah, that's not the right direction.
We can try. Do we look at Kitchen Norway? No, we did not.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now.
Maybe he's making one. A French soup.
Getting nothing here.
I only know French press and French dressing. and
Nah, it's private.
French kissing. What are we talking about? Bell. Let's ring it. Whatever. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Oh boy. Quite the weather, I believe. Address. Yeah, we do.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert. Taking the entire world by, by storm.
Yeah.
Punny. Paris. This place is a dump. That's funny.
This place is a dump when it rains.
What? I think monsieur does not appreciate Paris to its fullest.
I wonder if that has negative consequences. I hope not. Let's talk about
believe
this.
I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51.
Rue.
I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
I kinda don't believe you, man. Yeah, you seem to
You seem
hesitate.
to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Well, I'm an inquisitor. I'm a flooring inspector.
I'm a flooring inspector.
I like that.
Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or a license?
No.
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Oh, the plumbing probably has the
Check
same
the
issue,
plumbing
right?
For any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right. My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I
Can you
see
show
that
me?
apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Well, again, I'm an inquisitor. Olmstead. Okay. Now
Does the
we're
name Olmstead ring a bell,
Interesting.
Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. Might
No.
have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
lies. Come back. There we go.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes
Bonsoir.
no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I don't care. It's for science. I find your reticence suspicious. Yeah,
The
that's
reticence suspicious.
funny.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
Already concepts. Yeah, no, I don't.
Mr. Olmstead?
It's not
Oh, your
overrated.
inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
No. Come back.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around.
Are you sure?
Is I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You are being unnecessarily pedantic,
You're
man.
being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Oh, Sergio Leone. Grams.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
But I'm sure we can figure it out. Maybe on the phone?
Mr. Watson, come in. I want to see.
No, it doesn't make sense. We already had that. The ledger? No, it just gives the jumbled mess.
Wow.
We already did all those things, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
Oh, we don't hear his name, do we? No.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmstead. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Oh, we did all
Olmstead, huh? Nice.
Yeah, but we don't. Can we write into this or?
That's the concierge's prerogative.
I don't see anything we can do here. Do we maybe have to go through the options first? Let's ring the bell. Again.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
No, not really. I'm just alone. Actually, yeah, about
May
the
I
book.
inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald Archetype.
I, Donald R. Type.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
I'm compelled to record into written history
Yes.
that, through circumstances that were hard to predict,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Yeah.
oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
Of course.
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Okay, now we have a pen. If it was a present,
Monsieur
So the
Serge
pen
seems to
probably
have
gives it
forgotten
away,
his
right?
beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
it is pretty.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh,
There we go.
Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Got it.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
Yeah. So, we got the name. We'll finish the video on that.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
Well,
I remember
remembered
Olmsted
something.
used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
He sends his
Olmsted
regards,
sends his
yeah.
Regards.
Olmstein?
I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
How do you remember?
Olmsted.
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
I'm not sure if that explains anything, but okay.
Is Flamel's thing still up there?
Is sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Okay, thank
Thanks,
you.
Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
I wonder if we get an achievement if we ring again. Oh, we can't. So, I hope you enjoyed our bell ringing episode, and next time we are looking at Flamel's room, so until then, farewell.